disappointed in the fact that we didn't get a couple wins that were doable in the last 7-8 days. But at the same time, extremely excited for the possibilities of this team. My belief in our team, my belief in what's in front of us is even stronger now than it was back November 1st. So it's we got some issues we got to get right, and we're going to all do our part and get them right. And you know, I got to coach a little better, and some of the guys have to play a little bit better for us to win those kind of games against quality opponents.
Frank, you mentioned those issues. What are the most glaring ones from looking at these first 5 games and just specifically from the weekend?
Yeah, it's every team in November has its own set of issues. It's not a health issue. It's not an athletic issue. It's just what you go through with every team. Every coach in the country is going through it right now, trying to figure out their team, and the players are trying to get comfortable and doing the things you're asking them to do, and and some people figure that out quicker than others. And we could have played 5 home games and played inferior opponents, and maybe be 4-1, 5-0 right now, and those issues wouldn't be as glaring as they are right now in our locker room. That's why you play these kind of games, so you can get these things on the table and address them and fix them as soon as possible.
You talked yesterday about being inconsistent with your approach. What are some of the things you can do to get more consistent as a team?
We need better leadership. We need to grow up. And some of the things I was just talking to Dave about that I'm obviously not going to get into, but we got a good group of guys in that locker room. My stance on that is not going anywhere. But we are who we are. Sometimes I've had teams that are senior led that are real good. They've been battle tested, and in November you still got to deal with some stuff that you need to be fixed, because every year is different. And we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
Frank, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive end, was very strong in Charleston. Just how pleased are you on that focus or aspect of the team?
Yeah, I think our effort's good right now. I think defensively we're playing pretty good. Not great. We're having some breakdowns we got to fix. We've got our rim protection and our ball screen defense has to continue to improve. It's not where it needs to be. Not to beat opponents that have real good guard play and play at an NCAA tournament level. So our ball screen defense and rim protection is something that needs to get better. But I think our effort, our physicality, I got no problems with that right now. I think our offensive rebounding it's a little inconsistent by the players. Every game we're as a team we're putting up numbers. I think individually we're being a little inconsistent with how we're doing that. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I got, like, tonight you do it, tomorrow someone else does it. I need all of them to do it consistent.
Got it.
We're being a little inconsistent that way there. Collectively, we've been covering that responsibility as a team, but individuals have to be a little more consistent. But I'm pleased with our rebounding. I'm pleased with a lot of things we're doing. Obviously, I'm not pleased with the fact that we lost 3 of our last 4 games. But we're also 5 possessions away from being undefeated. So I'm not going to take the ball and go home and cry.
Obviously, you played a lot of games in the past week. You probably haven't had too much time to delve in, but what do you know about UNC Asheville?
They're good. They play real fast. They've got a young man, a sophomore, that he's. If you're a basketball fan, you enjoy watching guys like him play. I believe his name is Rousey. I just started watching film early this morning on him, but I believe his name's Rousey, and he averages 26 a game. He averaged 20 a game last year as a freshman. Just crafty, shoots it, fearless, gets to the foul line.